Jumanji 2.
You don't need to worry about.
I want to see the first Jumanji remake.
It's so good.
That's what I keep hearing.
I was actually impressed because it's just stupid fun.
Oh God.
It's just stupid fun, and it's really good stupid fun. Yeah, it's so good, and just to see them coming back as the same characters but different characters, I'm excited for that.
We just saw Knives Out.
How'd you like that one?
I really liked it.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked it too.
I thought I had it all figured out.
Nope.
But nope. They still
No. I did too, and I was like, wait a minute. Maybe I like how I like the biggest red herring. How they made her the biggest red herring. I like that. Yeah.
I like that. I like that it was set up just like a book, where it's like, let me tell you everything now.
Yeah.
I have broken it all down, and I'm going to explain it to you. And I'm like, yes, I've been waiting 2 hours. I want to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the thing that I've noticed about Rian Johnson is he's so good at setting things up, and then letting you be one step ahead of him somehow, but not, and it's great. I love it.
And
like you're never shocked by anything that happens, but you're still surprised and pleasantly so.
I was saying that same thing to Sam on the way home, because like sometimes when I was younger and I could like see where the movie was going, I'm like, I see where, and now I'm like, no, they did such a good job.
Yeah.
Like because you making the audience feel like they figured it out.
Yeah.
Is a good move, but like they figured out like just right before you reveal it, and you're like, exactly, that's what happened.
Exactly,
and
that's hard to do, and it's so masterful. It's because you do figure it out. Like every time that he set something up before, like you figure it out like about 10 seconds before it happens, and it's great.
And he sets up enough of those so you can go back and see like, that was a clue. That makes sense.
The fucking mug at the very beginning, I was like,
and bookending it with it at the end, I was like,
her looking down and everything.
I liked the very end with the knife.
Yeah.
They say that right
and
at the beginning.
And they set that up way in the beginning. Well, not in the beginning. The first
he's like
hour.
Laying on her with it. I'm like, I'm
trying not to.
I literally just said knife, and it's about murder, and it's called Knives Out, so I think you're okay. Just like all the time.
And also, kudos to what's his face, James Bond, that actor. Daniel Craig for being the most ridiculous.
Yes.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. What I love about his character, he's a ridiculous Kevin Spacey character, done better than Kevin Spacey could ever do it.
Yeah.
And so.
But I think it's because he was almost a parody character. He was so close.
I love his accent.
Right.
The only inconsistency I noticed, which had nothing to do with plot, was he like lit a cigar when they go outside to talk, and he lights a cigar, and then during the conversation, it's like this short the entire time they're talking. And I'm like, you just lit the cigar. What happened to the other half?
That's an hour-long cigar,
like
sir. The cigar's gonna take.
That was one of my favorite parts. Was how long the fucking cigars were. Like, what? Makes no sense. Knives Out is very good. You all should see it.
Yes. I'm gonna go grab. Refresh on my drink.
Not
right
now, Brian.
So I don't put dry during the show. And I'll be
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Bye.
5 minutes.
streaming now.
Yeah, we've been live. When I said we're live,
Oh,
you were speaking.
nobody was there. Hey, you out there?
Yeah, let us know if you're out there. Sam's not out there. He's here. He's in here.
I'm Sam.
That's you. Nailing it.
All right.
I love Neil Gaiman. The little bit I've read of him, I very much liked.
What you got there?
Yeah, which one is that?
This is Smoke and Mirrors.
I never read that one.
I haven't read this one. I've only read.
Short stories.
Oh. I've only read Stardust and American Gods.
I read Stardust. I read American Gods.
Ooh, I want to read that when you're done with that one.
Have you read the sequel, Anansi Boys?
I have not, although I do have it. Well, I technically audiobooked American Gods, which was totally the way to do it.
That's the way to go, man.
I love audiobooking. What am I wrapping up? Or I'm probably not wrapping up. I'm listening to Interview with the Vampire, which I did not realize was called With the Vampire. I thought it was called Interview with a Vampire. Incorrect.
Yeah, there's the vampire.
It's the vampire, but with has the sound, so it sounds like with a vampire.
With
Interview with the Vampire.
It's the vampire.
Hey, let your turn.
Oh.
Yay!
Yay!
Price is Right?
Also, yes, watching Price is Right.
Don't let me know any of the answers. I haven't seen that one yet.
Is that a thing? I guess it is. We're in the future now. Hey, you can probably watch some Price is Right whenever you want.
Yep. Da, 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 da. That's not Price is Right.
From America.
How is Drew Carey anyway? Does he still look like he's
Slimmer. He's gotten a lot slimmer.
Well,
he's melting?
Did he get gastric bypass?
I think he did. Yeah. He also got LASIK surgery, and so those glasses are fake.
Yep.
But
he
that's so
couldn't-
people can recognize him because he
Yes.
lost a shit ton of
I
weight.
guess I never really saw in between Drew Carey, but
Yeah.
I wasn't looking. So
Yeah. Everyone was like, "Where's Drew Carey? I gotta get my eyes on that beautiful body."
what's he doing?
Yeah.
How are we doing? We were watching Jeopardy before, and they have Alex Trebek is sitting now.
Well, yeah, because he's got the cancer.
Yeah, I know, but it made me
It just reminded you that he's got the cancer and now
Yeah.
you're sad.
but he's still going. He's still plugging along.
He's still pointing at those things.
Yep. Reading. He knows more than all of us.
Like, who would you want to
Does he
replace
really
him?
know him?
Like, somebody we
I'll
know
be right
or
back.
somebody
How
that
much
we
did I
don't
get?
know?
2, 3, 2.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's going to happen someday.
Right.
Same with Pat Sajak.
Anyone else want
Oh, I don't care who replaces him.
Well, I don't care for Pat Sajak either.
Yeah.
Sajak is a robot.
Did you just call him Fat Sajak?
More like fat.
More like Pat Sajak.
Got him.
Yeah. Take that, Pat Sajak.
More like Vanna Blight. Upon
Does she even bother to get up?
She just hosted an episode.
Okay, because, like, she doesn't have to do fuck all anymore. Does she just, like,
He
yeah.
is
You
trying
idiots.
very hard. He's not giving up. Trebek. He's a fighter.
Yeah, Trebek is not giving up. Remember when he had the mustache and everybody was like, no, you can't shave off that mustache. It's iconic. And then he did, and now we don't care.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, didn't oh no, it was Bob Barker who was the first one to go with the silver hair, right? Or was it?
God bless you.
One of them decided to, because game show hosts would dye their hair when it got white.
Oh.
It was either Bob Barker or Alex Trebek. Who
It was
did-
Bob Barker.
Yeah, okay. He let it go. And
They're
then
just
Trebek was like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah.
Time for the silver fox.
I love Family Feud. Family Feud is my favorite game show.
Who is your favorite host of Family Feud?
I don't care.
Okay.
I just want to try and guess. Because I might be able to actually guess the stuff on Family Feud, whereas
I like watching
anything
Family
else,
Feud, too.
I can't.
John Overly, I think.
Yeah, easy fun.
Because it wasn't
And
all.
you're like,
dick
oh, I
jokes.
should have thought of that.
Now it's all
Right, exactly.
gross.
Now it's
But,
all dick
like,
jokes and,
Jeopardy,
and
I'm
what's
like,
his
I
face
don't know
smug into the audience.
anything. And it's just frustrating to me. It's not
I'm
fun.
not a good trivia person.
I could
Sometimes.
probably do
know
Wheel of
some
Fortune.
stuff.
I'm not good at trivia. I don't
My
like going to
sister's
trivia.
Crazy good at Wheel of Fortune. There's like 2 letters up there. She's like, wow. I'm like, how the hell? How seriously did you get that?
There's a game show place in Brookfield where we did like a Family Feud and a Wheel of Fortune. But the Wheel of Fortune was like the easiest stuff. And we're creative people who are used to like thinking and like connecting to things that way.
Oh, so it's
And so like
too
I got
easy?
all of the things right, and
Oh.
and there were people in my party from my office job who were like, "How did you get that?" It's like, well, they gave us clues, one of which was a dog, and it's from a TV show, and we had S, C, B, and D.
Scrappy Doo.
No.
Scrappy Doo.
Godzuki.
That dog from Frasier. It's the Frasier dog.
What'd you say?
Wishbone.
Freddie. I love Wishbone. This guy loves Wishbone.
Is it Freddie?
Draw McGraw.
Okay, we're gonna do the show now.
Hey, I love shows.
Yay! We're doing a show for Vegetarianzilla, because that's all I know is in the chat room. That's the only person who we're doing the show for.
That's all right.
Yeah. People in the chat, let us see you talk.
We'll do whatever you like. Welcome.
Whenever you like.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to No Dice!
No, don't.
A thing
I
that
can't
happens
do it.
every Monday at 7:30 for some reason.
Yep. Even on the holidays.
Yes, but
It's not well, it is Festivus. Happy Festivus.
Oh, is
Happy
this Festivus?
This is Festivus.
Oh.
November 23rd.
yeah, a
It's-
little later in the
Boxing
broadcast,
Day.
we'll be participating in the feats of strength.
Hey, a lot of problems with you people.
Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dave. I'm going to be your Dungeon Master for tonight's while I take you through the raucous adventure of Nodice in the land of Generica. Hey, what's Nodice, you might be asking yourself? Well, I really doubt that, because if you're tuning in, you've probably seen us do this before. But if you haven't, or you're watching a VOD, allow me to explain. Nodice is a game we're going to play, where we play Dungeons & Dragons, basically. We rip it off because we don't have any dice or a license. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Dungeons & Dragons without that dice. We're just going to use a coin. We've got a coin that flips with a yes or a no condition. Let me demonstrate. Like so. Yay!
Yay, we got one!
That's a success. There's also a failure. It's the other side of the coin. During any point in the adventure, if you are in the chat and you want to make things harder or more interesting or more goofy or stupid, feel free to do that by suggesting it in the chat. If you are not in the chat and you are listening to my voice, please just try a little harder.
Just one more step.
Say something.
Say something.
We need you.
Someone.
Please. But other than that, we have 4 fantastic people here who are going to take part in this adventure. One person who will co-direct and orchestrate it, and you, our lovely audience at home, who will be supplying us with weird suggestions from your minds.
Boodly boop.
Look deep within your psyche. You know it to be true. The strangeness lies within you. The power is yours. Before we get started, we're going to need adventurers for our lovely players here. Our players are going to generate adventurers based on suggestions from you at home in the audience. Vegetarianzilla.
Should you be there?
And Queen of Illulit,
Special
who is technically here, which is all that matters.
Productions is okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Special Mark, where you at?
If
That's
anyone
true.
has seen Special Mark, please let us know he's okay. We're very
Yes.
worried.
Maybe no dice MKE. I feel like.
Yeah, that would be nice.
No one responds. I'm just gonna put things in the chat.
I will too.
We'll pick each other's stuff. We don't care.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this started. Before we go any further, though, I should tell you, at least, the end of every No Dice, we get 2 things from the audience, a location and an enemy. That's going to be the fuel for our fire for the next show. Last week at the end of the show, we got a location and an enemy. The location we're going to be fighting in today, or the adventure's going to be taking place in, is Chutes and Ladders Land. We're going to be fighting against a stupid toddler, which, I mean, not enough letters down there, but I wrote a stupid baby because that is funnier. It's funnier to say a stupid baby.
You almost don't have to say stupid baby, because as far as I'm concerned, all babies are stupid.
Hold on there, Ryan.
Wait a minute.
There is a certain boss baby who is very intelligent.
I've also heard of these so-called baby geniuses.
I was gonna say, baby geniuses are pretty damn smart.
Which is terrifying.
I love baby geniuses.
That's all it is.
It should have won an Oscar.
It's just the character
Baby's
from,
so bad.
or
Boss
maybe,
baby,
I haven't
baby's
seen
so
it, but
angry.
It reminded me of what's the David Mamet play?
Glengarry.
Yeah, Glengarry Glen Ross, the baby.
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay.
Because didn't they say cookies for closers or something dumb shit?
Yes.
Always be babying.
Always be babying? That's ABB.
ABC, always be crapping, because babies poop.
Always be crying.
Anyway,
The babies cry.
That's our villain, who we'll meet later.
Yes, speaking of,
That's
ladies and
so
gentlemen,
cool.
all
Yeah.
the players today are going to be pieces from board games. Characters from board games, or pieces from board games. We're going to get those now.
So if you're there, we need. Well, who's gonna go first? We need.
Well, one of these lovely people.
Hi, everybody.
One of these people, introduce yourself and give your fucking suggestion.
Hi.
You don't know how to do this.
Hi, everybody. My name's Nick, and I've been doing this for long enough to know to introduce myself and get a suggestion. My game piece comes from the game Life. What is my career? And how many child pegs do I have in my van?
I like that it's a van now. Like, we're just blanketing
It started off as a station wagon. Like, the one that I grew up with was a station wagon.
Yeah. The new version of life, while we're waiting for this, I think one of the first things that happens when you come out of the gate, you help capture a lion, and you get like money for it.
Yes.
Like, a lot of money.
Yes. All kinds of crazy shit happens in life, and then you get money for it.
How do you help catch it?
Funny story. My dad, he makes war games, and he's so stupidly competitive that when he played Life with us as children, he would never go to college, just to handicap himself and see if he could still beat us, because he wasn't gonna be. He was too good at Life, the game where you spin the thing and just go around, to not be handicapped by not.
But he did it like a lesson to you. Like, let that be a lesson to you, kids. Always go to college.
I feel like they should make a new game of Life, like, for modern day, where, like, the amount of debt you have is crippling. Like, oh, you decided to go to college?
Yeah.
It's just like you cannot win.
The game of life.
Yeah, like in our game, you start off with like I think $10,000. Like what?
No.
And then you give $2,500 to go to college.
No. I think it should start with like you are at negative $30,000. And then you land on whatever and have to figure it out.
Well, there is a game called the Farm Game that is that way, where you start off in debt, and then you keep on accumulating debt to buy things, and then you try to get out of debt by selling stuff, but then your crop never comes up, but yeah, it's great.
We used to play the
really sad.
farming game.
Yes.
But it had those little like plastic things that you put.
Yeah, that's the same game.
My cousin would play that for hours.
The game's great because you start off in debt.
Yeah, but by the time you're wrecking all the fruit, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
We just would play for hours until we were
literally shouting out to people, trying to get them here.
We're gonna put our own suggestions.
That's fine. So anyway,
Everybody.
so what's my life career, and how many pegs do I have in my van?
3.5.
3.5, not 2.5.
Upgrade to the van with 3.5.
Yeah.
This is definitely one that you can do.
What's your career?
Rockstar.
Anesthesiologist.
Hey, Screaming Onion.
Hey, Screaming Onion!
Yo, okay.
I was just calling Screaming Onion Rockstar.
Nick is going to be playing a character from the board game Life.
Right.
He needs a career path and a number of children that his character has.
Spouse. Well, you don't have to have a spouse.
You do have to have a spouse in order to have like you have to have a spouse. That's the thing. You have to stop everything to get married.
You know, I don't want to put labels on it, but we are both pink pegs. It's really awkward at Christmas.
37.
37 kids.
I have 37 kids.
You got a limousine.
Great.
We're mind melding.
And then what is my career path? Screaming Onion. Well, I believe the paths were journalist.
You can be a rock star. That's
now you can
one.
be a rock star because my game in the path was like journalist, doctor, lawyer.
He doesn't know.
Well, rock star is if you don't go to college.
Oh.
So he's a rock star? Is that what we're going with?
So much pressure. I know, Screaming Onion.
Oh, you're good, Screaming Onion.
Yeah,
There's no
whatever.
pressure here, man. Just enjoy yourself. We'll go with Rockstar.
We'll go with Rockstar.
All right, Rockstar with 37 kids.
So Rockstar with 37 kids.
All in my van.
Dude, so you know about all your kids. Okay.
So we're playing Settlers of Catan,
Okay.
and I've got wood. What are you gonna trade me? I got 3 wood.
I got something to trade you.
What are you gonna trade me?
I'm not going to tell you.
So you got wood, and so you're looking to get.
Ooh, tutor.
Then I'll have whatever that is. I'll have it for the
Rockstar tutor.
game.
So what material will stay?
Well, anything
Kind of like
you
School of
trade me.
Rock. Couldn't quite cut it.
Yeah.
Do you get to name your? I've actually never played Settlers of Catan. Do you get to name your new
Town?
whatever you found in the game?
I mean, you can. They're just like little wood pieces.
I mean, you don't. It's
You can name anything.
exactly. You could name your hotels in Monopoly, but you don't have to.
My name's gonna be Catan. I'll be
Katana. I do not like the game Settlers of Catan. I do not like playing it.
Material or supplies that would be tradable for wood.
Yeah, some kind of natural resource.
A resource.
That I have.
What?
I will
Okay,
have
so
it.
Stacy wants to trade wood for a thing that you will give her for the wood.
Let's just use that last one.
Oh, I know what I'm
A
gonna do.
yoga influencer on Instagram. You want to trade wood for a yoga influencer on Instagram.
That may have been a suggestion for the
That's
Doesn't matter.
now. It's fine.
It's too late. You're trading wood.
So you're going
It's a
to
pretty good deal.
It's like a guru.
I have a guru.
Yeah. I feel like you gave like 1 2x4 too. Like
use a tutor for it as well.
yeah. It would make a lot more sense if you just were a yoga influencer on Instagram. But I like it also that you're a character from the game Catan who has a slave who is also a yoga influencer on an Instagram-like platform.
Right. Social media where it's just
Here's my
with a
sidekick.
square.
Excellent. Liv, take it away.
Hi, I'm Liv. I am going to be from Monopoly. I want you to give me your favorite piece from Monopoly. It can be a made-up piece, and I will be that piece. And then I also would like, if we can get it, like my piece just pulled up this particular situation on a chance card. It can be something that actually happens, or it can be something that wouldn't. I feel like I'm asking for a lot, but I believe in you.
What piece do you like, Monopoly?
I do like
What piece
Monopoly.
would you play?
I would play the thimble with the top hat on it. That's my favorite.
I think I would usually be. Was there a battleship?
I mean, if you took it out of Battleship and put it
No, I think there was like
I think there was a
race car.
little ship or something.
Oh, you're right. There is. There's like a steamer.
An old Ironsides there.
Oh,
That was dog.
the dog's good.
I always wanted to do the hat. I didn't do the hat.
Yeah.
Star Wars Monopoly.
Do you like?
I would usually go with the Emperor or Boba Fett. It's really the Emperor kind of won Monopoly.
Yeah.
Galactic Monopoly.
Yes.
I do like Monopoly. I haven't played it in a long time.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
It's about do you do the trade? See, we would always do the trading because otherwise it was.
Oh yeah, we would do trading.
Yeah.
Because what else are you supposed to do? I would also not do the trading when everyone else was. So I'd be like, have 2 properties and not doing well, but I'd have like only 2 really good ones. And people would be like, well, let's trade so I can have a monopoly with one of yours. Oh, no. It would be like, I'd get like 1 green one, 1 yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
And so people want a monopoly and would just try trading ridiculous things with me. And I'd be like, no.
Hard ass.
Like, they get so pissed.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about winning. I just want to piss them off.
Don't give up those yellows.
Monopoly piece and an event card, or a Monopoly piece and an event.
Yeah.
Screaming Onion has told me that it's lagging a lot.
Oh no.
Oh.
A lot. Yeah. Okay.
Getting a lot of lag. That's okay.
What did we just say?
What did we just?
I would love to know
What
that.
did we just?
Piece. We need a Monopoly piece. I can just ask her on here.
The first thing I could think of was Clue, but I didn't go with that.
Monopoly piece.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Do you think this will float if I put it in my water? It does. It sunk first, and then I was like, what?
Is yours taking a while too?
Oh, no.
Well, you're right here.
Why did you put that in your mouth?
Because I'm a child, and I live in the United States, and they make these eggs for me.
This is why we can't have Kinder eggs.
Because I put it in my drink.
This grown-ass woman is choking on her fucking
I'm
Kinder
not
egg.
choking. I'm a professional at putting small pieces of things in my mouth.
It's so bright and colorful, it has to taste good.
Just like Tide Pods.
Oh.
Tide Pods also smell good.
Do they smell like food or they just smell good?
Well, I mean, it could be fruity. I don't know. Just good.
I mean, I use Tide Pods.
I messaged you, Screaming Onion. You can check that. We're doing the work.
Sorry, crew. It keeps Jumping around.
Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump.
I like all of us sitting and saying
Everybody dance.
Liv, get the thing you need.
I'm trying to. I don't want to give my own thing.
I know, but
Oh, fine. We'll just give it to you.
I'll give it to you.
What was the question?
I need,
So repeat it so people know.
I need a game piece from Monopoly, and then I need an event that you would find out that you wouldn't necessarily find on a chance card, but that's where I got it from. It's chance.
Okay. So you are the battleship.
Perfect.
Because why is there a battleship? And then your chance is gophers. Gophers ruin your lawn. Pay $25.
Oh, $25 in Monopoly money. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I am a murderous steamer. No, I like it.
And last but not least, our special guest!
What's your name?
Sam!
I'm Sam.
Great.
And my character comes from the game Hi-Ho Cheerios. Spending their day collecting cherries. And I want to know why they're collecting cherries. What are they working towards?
Sure. That is really good. It does feel like Hi-Ho Cheerio is just like real life, and that you're working for something that you'll probably never achieve.
Yeah.
I've never actually played it.
We all want 3 cherries in a row. Am I right? Yeah. Lottery.
Sevens?
That should have been a win.
Cherries.
So you just spin it
So
and
you
just take
spin
as
it?
many cherries out of the thing, right?
Yeah, they like fall into your basket. And then you
That's lazy
just
cherry
collect the
collecting.
cherries. You spin how many you get.
And then you get
You
it.
want the most.
My cousin had that game, and we never played it. We just pulled all the pieces out and would play with it like they were doll toys. But not with dolls, just the pieces.
How does this game work? Is there like a tree? I am not understanding.
Yeah, so it's just a flat board of trees.
Okay.
Little holes where you put plastic cherries.
Okay.
The spinner.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a number. And then you pick up the cherries, put them in your basket.
Okay.
And that's
Just
it.
whoever
Is it like Shut the Box where like you have to like make sure that you strategic, or is it just a dumb game for babies?
Is there a cherry?
Okay.
It's like the 3-year-old.
You don't actually need the cherries for anything. You just know that your neighbor wants cherries and you don't want them to have any.
Spite.
cherries.
Yes.
Not
Also,
so much that I want to win, I want them.
Also, I don't know if you have to answer this question, but is there a cherry picking union? I think you should figure that out.
Ooh, are you a scab?
Just so
You
your
got
neighbor
scabs,
can't have
you shouldn't be
cherries
picking
or
cherries,
money.
I'm just saying.
Well, it sounds like I'm only
People
in it
eat
for
those.
myself.
You're picking scabs.
All right.
It
It's
is a
very
little- it's
selfish,
very selfish,
but
yeah.
I like it.
Maybe that's
I
why
like
you
that
were
a lot.
exiled from the land of Idaho Cheerio.
I feel
Yeah,
like
right, they kicked you out for just hoarding cherries. These are mine. You didn't like cherries. These are mine.
they're going bad. I don't care. They go bad, and then he pelts them at the neighbor's house. Like, here's those cherries. I've never done that, but it feels mean.
So I think we have our to review. We have Nick.
Left to right. Yeah, let's go left to right. Review, please.
I'm on the left.
Yes. you
So,
are.
I am the battleship from Monopoly, and
SS Big Bucks.
SS Big Bucks, and gophers are destroying, have
There should
destroyed
be an
my
SS
lawn.
Big Bucks.
So I had to pay $25.
I had to pay 25.
Yeah.
And I am from the world of Hi-Ho Cheerios, and I only take cherries so that others don't get them.
Do you have a name? Do you want to give yourself a name?
I'll be Jerry.
Cherries.
Jerry from Hi-Ho Cheerio.
You think you'd start a company called
God
Jerry's
damn it, Jerry.
Cherries, but no.
Right. My name is Katan, and with me is my faithful sidekick, the Instagram influencer yogi instructor. We just call him Yogi.
Hey, boo boo.
Yeah, right.
Hey everybody, my name's Kurt Zander, and I'm the bassist for a Christian rock band, Loaves and Fish, but fish is spelled with a PH. and we're a jam band that gets high on the Lord's love, and then we just jam on. And I have 37 children because I believe that every child is a gift from God.
Yes.
And
Fruitful and multiply.
and so I'm I'm to be fruitful and multiply, and every single child is like an arrow in my quiver of good deeds.
Oh.
So I'm the fucking worst.
I don't want to think about your quivering arrow.
Oh, my quivering arrow gave me 37 children.
Your wife. I'm assuming you only have one at a time.
I have 3.
You have 3? Okay, cool. Well, I wanted to know how you got so many kids.
37?
Yeah,
That's
that's a lot.
That's a lot of
there's
children.
usually one way to do that.
Twins?
Adoption.
Sex.
I wanted to make sure that his
Finding
wife
some
wasn't
in a
like
dumpster.
just torn in half. But he's got 3 wives, so
Yeah.
10 apiece. That's more.
That's still a lot, but
but not 30.
what is it? 18 and counting? What's the those the fucking
Yeah!
the Duggars?
I don't know.
Today's
Bro, we're gonna start the fucking show now!
the creepy
For
version.
fuck's sake!
It's not our fault.
No. It's only like
No!
we've only been at this for a half hour.
No, Brian!
Women all gathered here inside this hall, hearken to adventure's call and hear your spirits rise. Maidens rose and maidens fair, barbarians in fur underwear. You can go most anywhere when you're playing with no dice. No dice through fire and ice, where arrows fly and swords slice. There's honor, blood, and sacrifice, but never any dice. So let us play into the night. Imagination will take flight. You call us nerds, you're goddamn right. And you're playing with no dice.
Sam knows words better than I
I went a couple times.
You have spent your lives wrapped in a plastic prison, awaiting freedom and the joy and exultation of true usefulness. To be part of the imagined is to be part of the real, just like it is the land of Generica. See, all things in Generica are playthings. Even playthings have playthings. And smaller they go until we zoom in on a lavish living room with a young boy, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, ripping apart Christmas presents. He finds one box, another, each of them containing a board game. Board games? That's boring.
There's a reason they're called board games.
Big brother.
Yeah. Nelson.
Nelson.
Oh, Dave, you're very quiet. Be louder.
Ah! Francis, the young boy, throws the board games into a pile as he plays on his WandaCon 4, his new video game system, powered entirely by the blood of elves.
It's generic.
It's generic. I think it's fucked up somehow.
It's easy to come by.
Yes.
I thought it was from Wakanda, but no.
No,
it's
no,
not.
generic.
That's a different place.
We're trade partners.
There, there you have laid for 2 weeks, completely distraught at the unusefulness you have found after your unboxing. Until Francis, in a fit of boredom, he rips open the board cobbles together a mishmash. And as your plastic bodies and melt together feet, or metal aluminum
Cardboard silhouettes into a small plastic base.
As your meeple friends all are set forth.
Tiny plastic vehicles.
Onto
children.
Yes,
well, actually, all my children are still in the box. They're every other peg that comes with the game. There's 37 of them.
All my children. It's about your kids.
Find yourself in the land of chutes and ladders.
Oh.
A horrifying chasm of metal girders and steel pipes going vertically and horizontally, and smooth sheet metal polished to a mirror sheen. You know only one thing: to get out of this place, you must go up, to the very top, and you must not go down.
But there's no dice here. How are we supposed to move if there's no dice?
I've never played Chutes and Ladders, so I literally have no idea.
Spinning
Neither
wheel.
does Francis.
Oh, is it?
He begins playing with his own rules.
I think I wanna smash this one. A huge Godzilla-sized hand comes down and just in the nick of time stops and destroys a tiny dog from the game of Monopoly. Luckily, Francis
I just do a sad bass.
Luckily, Francis rears back, his hand poked by the dog's tiny ears and aluminum body.
Future.
Future, even, yes.
I think the ones that I could be wrong. Aluminium.
Ow!
Pretty heavy.
These are stupid. That's when you look around you. One large menacing shape, your tormentor, your tyrant king, your God. And those huddle around him, some smaller, some larger, but none adorned as he is, with the crown of a birth. Yes, you missed Christmas. You've been here too long in the pile. But it is now Francis's birthday. And he requires entertainment. You find yourself in a simple room. One exit leading up with a ladder. Another exit leading down. A sign above it saying, "Do not enter. Surely you will die." Another sign next to the ladder, the chute going down. To the furnace.
Yes.
The opening box.
I say we get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not entertaining this kid. Let us sit on the floor for months and months.
Yeah. Just get out of here. Let's go up.
Up. I say up.
Your instincts as a game piece reiterate what has already been said. It is important that you go up.
Suddenly a familiar device falls into the room.
Another ladder.
Straight. Oh, I was. Well,
It's
yes.
okay, no, there's two ladders
Two
now.
ladders.
You're not sure which one to go to. But which ladder? A ladder on your left and a ladder on your right. Beckon you forth. At first, you look around and have some friendly banter.
What to do?
Like I said, we definitely have to go up.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna go up. I just imagine that magic will kind of let me
But
jump.
first, to go up, you must look within. Yevgeny Parashnesh says. your yogi instructor and best friend.
Sorry, friend. The only thing inside me is the power of Jesus.
Well,
And
ask
so
Jesus which one we
I
should
shove
go.
everybody else out of the way and then start climbing up the first ladder.
Go
On the right.
Up to the right. The right.
The right, yeah.
The one
Dad,
on the
where
right.
are you going? Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
Stay with the rest of the game, kids.
The voices of your children soon become muffled as you enter.
A higher plane of existence.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I actually love the yogi shit.
Knocked over my, trying to get to the ladders.
No.
I dropped my basket of cherries.
Oh, no.
So I'm collecting them back.
Let's
And
see, how well do you collect your cherries? You
Oh.
collect them rapidly. The children see the cherries and they go for them.
no, I need to get these back to the union.
You stop them.
Ticket in.
You stop them.
Keep those cherries, man.
Yeah.
Worldly things are gifts from God. I just keep on climbing up.
Don't hide it under a bushel basket or whatever.
Hi-ho, Jerry-O scares the children away with his cry.
I'm going to show these to Sherry, and she'll let me back in.
Oh, no, the kids run away. They've met Sherry before. She's a real biatch.
Oy.
Yikes.
So I'm going to one arm climb the ladder.
Yeah, just like you do all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi-ho, Jerry-O takes the ladder right behind Kurt Zander,
There's Sander.
the Christian rock star, which you may have noticed I wrote X and rock star. That's
Right.
a cool
Yes.
way the Christian
Yep.
people do it.
My yogi and I are gonna sit in lotus position and just attempt to meditate and float up to the next level.
You do that, no problem for some reason.
He's like, you see, you do not need that wood. You trade it away.
I don't.
You have the wisdom of the ages.
Look deeply within yourself and you will float. You must
Floating.
release yourself from worldly concerns and we shall rise. Your chakras align and you float behind Kurt
Chakras
Zander.
alive.
Float. Yeah. Float. You're bendy for some reason.
Since I am a boat, I will also attempt to float. Just not with meditation or anything. I'm just gonna, by sheer force of will and from the history of pulling myself up by my bootstraps and starting tons of chains of hotels and knowing that I have the strength to float because that's what I was built to do.
Battleship floats. Well.
It works.
So much bullshit.
The seamen aboard, you cannot believe it. Whoa, why is this happening, they say. Some of them falling into the great furnace below.
Oh.
Bye.
You reach the first level of Chutes and Ladders land. A veritable intersecting maze of ladders. Some going up, but at a rakish direction. Some going sideways. What is this, you think to yourself? A ladder going sideways?
Is it even a ladder? Or perhaps is it a sideways chute?
We want to use our aligned chakras to try to see which way we should go.
Yevgeny Parasnesh and Katan align their chakras again. You get one more. You know to go up, and to the right a little bit.
Hey, you guys. Jesus just told me we got to go up and to the right a bit. Yeah, that was Jesus. Jesus said that.
Which ladder should we take? They all go up except for the sideways one.
The one that goes a little bit to the right, I guess. That's what Jesus said.
Hi-ho, Jerry-O smells the wafting air, looking for the sweet smell of a New York cherry. It is not. He does not smell a cherry. He smells a strawberry and is disgusted at the thought of it. Lives battleship comes into the room and destroys everything. It's a multi-ton battleship full of damage.
Tiles fly everywhere.
Yeah.
Ladders are destroyed.
That was awesome. Y'all missed it. No, I was talking to them. It's not about you, Sam.
Are you gonna put it in your mouth again?
Maybe. No, it's empty. I guess I'll just go up.
It's me, Francis. I'm a huge giant. You're cheating, Francis. I don't care. It's like you don't understand the rules. I understand the rules. I just don't care. I got my crown. You're stupid. You're ruining my party.
While they're fighting, Big Bucks tries to go up and just try and scope out as much as possible while they're distracted.
Okay. The battleship attempts to rise. It does not rise. Gravity becomes stronger the higher you go up the ladder.
More sailors fall screaming to their death.
No! It's every second is the last hour and a half of Titanic with you. That guy falls and hits the
Propeller.
fucking propeller. Boom! Oh my god! Every time. One of my favorite cinematic moments of all time.
I'm gonna take one of the pieces of the broken ladder, and I'm gonna flick it at Francis so he gets a sliver, and then he goes away and leaves us alone.
That's good. All right. The man from Catan takes a tiny sliver of aluminium and throws it at the young birthday boy. Instead, it lands in the eye of a small girl who liked him and was fluttering her eyes. The fluttering about the aluminium.
Deeper.
Yes, and it's horrible. She's crying and runs away.
Blind in one eye for the rest of her life.
Yes, Francis does not care.
Oof.
He is concerned with his winning ship of the game.
Has anyone made it to the next level yet?
No.
Are there any pieces from Chutes and Ladders in this game?
Yes, there are numerous chutes and/or ladders. I don't remember what else is in the fucking game. Chutes and ladders.
That's Candyland, or you're a little
Hey,
kid.
you're fucking kidding.
No, you're still a
You're
kid.
just are you a kid or are you just a pawn?
It's all depends on the version we had when you were little kids.
Okay.
I'm going to pay one of the pawn little kids to push me up to the next level.
The paper child, for some reason, lifts up the huge imaginary battleship.
Surely this will help me. Who's playing an older version of Chutes and Ladders, I think, where it was like moral good deeds actually let you advance.
Oh God.
Yikes.
Sounds like your type of thing.
You're good at that one.
Kurt.
That's Snakes and Ladders.
That may be Snakes and
That
Ladders.
might be Snakes and Ladders.
Oh.
Battleship goes up. But hi-ho, Jirio, the man from Catan, and Kurt Zander, all atop her beautiful boatly bosom. Yeah. Give us a good battleship growl, please. And that is the last thing, let's see, that paper child hears before he almost slips down a chute.
Oh,
But he survives. He's quite all right.
I always believed in you, paper child.
Toss him a cherry out of my basket.
He catches it in his mouth and goes, "Man, I wish the world was made of this. If only there was some place where the world was made of delicious sweets.
Oh.
Oh, to be one of those children." On the second floor of
Chokes
Chutes
on
and
the
Ladders Land is a busy New York intersection. A 1940s street. All kind of weird dome-shaped cars and people with hats on reading newspapers that look freshly made. One large building stands across the street that you're all, I don't don't know, boating on? Yeah, sure. Most of you are people. It's the battleship really makes things hard.
Can't help it.
Well, in my defense, I'm just a blue stick with a ball at the top.
That is...
And a bass guitar strung around.
The other side of the street is a building labeled in big letters B-A-N-K.
My people! My
Yeah,
people.
hard place, boardwalk.
Because I'm boat big bucks. I'm all about money. So I could.
Why are we to the next level?
I did for the last level.
Well, they asked
I'm gonna go into the bank.
You enter the bank. It is a busy, rootin' affair.
And then I am going to take out my stock, which is a banknote that just says stock on it, and I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm going to put it on a track of numbers that says 1 through 10, and then I'm going to put it across 3 numbers on that track, 1 through 10, and then I'm going to walk across the bank to the big spinny wheel that has a big wheel of 1 through 10 to see if I can't make it big on one of the numbers that I put in.
You spin the wheel. The wheel is spun. The green and red dots rapidly.
No, I just lost $10,000!
Yeah.
the stock market plunges. Bankers scream and run through the streets.
Outside, you hear the squealing tires smashing into various fire hydrants.
Oh God, you lost everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all of my sheep out of my storage locker.
Withdraw your sheep.
Safety deposit
The
box.
teller, confused, brings them to you. Yeah.
I withdraw my stack of money that just has $1,000 bill on top or $100 bill on top, so nobody knows how much it is.
I like that.
You hear the thuds as stockbrokers in the building above fall to their test.
No!
Don't land on my sheep.
Meanwhile, I get in the elevator because this is a big bank building.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go up the elevator instead of the ladders.
The battleship enters the elevator and presses the buttons. The buttons do not light up.
My yogi and I are gonna ride the sheep up.
Okay. The sheep up where?
They can hop up the wall.
What?
The elevator
Next
shaft?
level.
Okay.
They can jump. It's gotta be open sides if there's levels, yeah. So they're gonna jump up there.
You hop upon the sheep, and that sheep hops on another sheep.
Sheep make a sheep.
Sheep pyramid.
I have a lot of sheep.
Okay. That you go to the next level. Fuck it. Okay, whatever. The next level.
Everyone gets up there?
No.
Okay.
I go into the stairwell and then I just start doing ascending scales on my bass as I go up the stairs.
You go up the ladder upstairs. And the music brings you forth. The light of God shines down, and he scoops you up all good. All of a sudden, you realize it's Francis's father, big, bushy-bearded, and home from a hard day's work at the Brawny factory.
I try to be extra shiny to appeal to the dad, so he'll pick me up and look at me, admire me, and then put me up 2 extra flights.
He picks you up as well. But in his rough-hewn hands, you find only disappointment.
No!
He does not bring you up multiple levels. I am sorry.
Francis, what did I tell you about leaving your toys around?
It's my birthday.
Dad? Oh, shit.
I get to do what I want. Look at my crown.
Right, your birthday. I better go out to the car and get your present.
Okay, I'll be right here, drinking my juice.
The delicious sucking sounds echo throughout your ears when you realize where you have been placed. Either the game world has changed, or you are no longer in it. Francis's father has placed you next to a countertop.
No.
There is no way back down. You have ascended the game board, perhaps defeating it rhetorically.
I feel kind of above all this now.
So now we still have to defeat Francis.
I'm not sure. You can choose your own motivation. This is a role-playing game.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to get in the sink. Because I want to see if I can actually float. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's what I choose.
Begins to squeak forward. Luckily, Francis does not notice the huge long scar you leave in the countertop. It is an unfortunate thing that happens, but once you find yourself to the sink basin, you fall happily in.
Yay!
Small bits of water stay there, but you feel at home for the first time since you have been in the plastic.
Wow. I didn't realize life could be this complete. And now I feel like it's okay that I gave away $250 to get rid of some gophers in my lawn before this game started. Because it's like money's just money, you know? But now I've got the freedom of the open sink sea going through my windows and walls. No.
Francis hears a tiny aluminum shape clinking in the sink basin happily and steps around to meet it. What are you doing in here? He says, his voice both high and low and irritating.
You're cheating. Yeah, you go back to start.
No!
I sunk my battleship.
No!
And Francis smashes his hand down again into Battleship. Battleship is damaged. The command deck is bent. Her radio tower, not what it used to be. Her forward artillery is flat. There are no more men on the poop. They are dead.
All of my friends are dead. And I'm old from being hit.
Yeah. A hollow emptiness fills you, where once there were imaginary Navy seamen inside you. Now there is nothing.
I
Even if
feel
they were
dry and
imaginary.
thirsty. My imagination can't make semen anymore. My inside is so empty and meaningless.
Meanwhile,
Did we all get put up on the counter or just...
Yes, you're all.
Oh, we're all on the counter.
Yes.
Okay.
Francis's father gathered you.
Oh.
I would like to attempt to raid the fridge and see if they have any human-sized cherries.
Hi-ho, Jerry-O gets to work rapidly as the theme from The Great Escape plays.
yep. You all know that one. I don't even have to play it.
Oh, I do know that.
That was Bridge on the River.
Anyway, hi-ho, Jerry-O climbs onto a lamp. Let's see how he does here. He is singed. One of his cherries is burned. It has a crude red black mark on it now. But he's alright. He's a good board game boy.
Good board.
My mama always told me.
Kurt Xander is pretty sure that he's in heaven.
Yes. Having an
He's looking down on what he thinks is the earth, and he's pretty sure that he's in heaven and he feels fulfilled. Like, who'd have thought that doing whatever he wanted that was best for him all the time and saying it was for Jesus got him to heaven. Exactly, the way it should be. And so he's really happy.
Kurt Xander resigns himself to a life of countertopdom.
Yep. I'm in heaven.
He canoodles on his bass guitar with the hands he does not really have.
Hi, Harry. So since my yogi is an influencer, what he's gonna do is he's gonna go on Twitter and tell all of his followers to assemble a flash mob to attack the Francis so that we can go out the window.
Yevgeny Baryshnikov goes on Twitter. He summons the hordes. They are upset at some minor social transgression and shows up underneath the countertop. Meeples and tiny, I don't know, what are board game pieces? Give me some board game pieces.
Candyland people.
Sorry
pegs.
Sorry pegs.
Meeples. Sorry pawns.
White marbles from Hungry Hippos. Only live in fear of hippos.
Yes.
Trouble pieces that look kind of like Hershey's Kisses.
Yes. And
Yeah, little cones.
We are in a board game land. We've been pulled out of Chutes and Ladders, and we are now game pieces.
Chess
trying to
pieces.
survive.
Oh yeah, chess pieces.
Chess pieces.
Are these all other scattered pieces?
Literal
Yes, tons of
pawns.
scattered pieces from various board games.
Bunch of tanks and infantry
Yes.
from Axis and Allies games.
Yeah.
Oh, marshalling up.
Plastic battleships from Battleship.
Tiny hotels.
One
No, my
character who's not
hotels.
even, who's just on the game board. Hello, I'm Lord Licorice. Here to help you with my rapier of licorice.
They've all
A
been
lead
on-
pipe and a wrench and a gun and a rope.
One pipe appears.
The risk characters all appear, but they are arguing amongst each other. And
No, they all think they did it. They're all like, no, I fucking did it. I didn't. You didn't do it. I didn't.
Stupid bullshit game.
Yeah.
I'm just on Australia and nobody's
Ones,
coming here
threes,
yet.
fives, and tens show up with different colors.
Oh, Stratego.
Old risk.
Stratego.
Old, oh yeah.
So while all of that's going on, an idea hatches in the SS Big Buck's brain, and she thinks to herself, "What's the best revenge for being trapped in the plastic? A child choking on small pieces."
Oh, that's a good idea.
So on his birthday.
Hell yeah.
So she collaborates with Hi-Ho Jirio. Hey Jerry,
Yeah. What's up?
dip yourself in some of that cherry juice.
Francis screams that noticing a board game piece he's holding is talking. Oh.
Eat me! Eat me! Do it! I'm so shiny. I bet I taste really good.
Francis examines the paradox within his own worldview, where if he's being told to do something. he
Meanwhile,
does-
that flash mob is slowly assembling around him.
Yeah. He's told to do something he doesn't want to do it, but he also does like eating things.
He's never tasted one of these pieces before. Maybe it is delicious.
Maybe.
I'm full of iron, which is
And again,
good for
he has
you.
one other option, to put it up his nose.
That's true. And that's exactly what he does.
That would be the negative.
Oh, sorry. Battleship crudely enters Francis's septum.
Cavity.
Yes.
Up.
Oh!
Much like the ladder you once claimed to want to ascend.
Yeah. From inside the
doing
septum,
it!
Battleship's weird headlight eyes see one shining silver rung deep within the nose cavity of this little
You
boy.
are not the first thing to be shoved up here.
Oh, and you will not be the last.
Cool. Anyone else want to take a turn?
Kurt Zander, seeing that there is a higher level of heaven, wants to be up in there. So
Up in there.
yeah, so he's on the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he tries to jump from the counter up into the nose.
All right. It's too. I'll tell you right now. It's too far to single jump.
Doesn't matter. He's gonna try to
He
double
believe
jump.
in it.
He believes. He's got faith.
Jesus
He's
jump.
got faith, man.
Right. Kurt
He
Zander is
can
gonna-
do whatever he wants to do.
He's gonna jump. He's playing a bass solo really fast and hoping beyond hope that his crude plastic frame somehow grows a pair of angelic wings.
Well, yeah, because he's in heaven already, so he can fly. Whatever, he believes it. That's all that matters.
It makes perfect
He can
sense.
fly.
And for some
How dare he? I'm so angry that it's...
for some reason,
Failing upwards.
for some reason, Kurt Sander does not grow wings, but somehow, due to the arcane air conditioner drafts of Francis' household and the aerodynamism and lightweight nature of his small plastic body, he buffets like a leaf on the wind, directly also into Francis's nose.
I'm gonna stop you right there, David. That was a miracle of God.
And look at this banana. Why is it shaped just like
It's shaped perfectly for fingers.
space for our heads?
Are you in your car anymore?
Oh no, he's left his car.
Alright.
He's
With his children.
Yes.
Still trapped.
Well, the children are all in the bag in the game
Oh, right.
because they're every other single piece of
You have
Of the game of life.
Of Yevgeny Paraskesh, and by extension, the crowd that he is currently working by bending all cool. Man from Catan does a thing.
They're gonna trip him so he falls on his face and shoves those pieces further up his nose.
Excellent. We shall see. An amassed
Reach,
army
reach.
of plastic and tin pieces stand underneath this 5-year-old boy's feet. Yes, he is 5. He is a little asshole.
Now see here. The object of this game is not to die for your country. It's to make that poor dumb son of a bitch die for his country.
The commander from Stratego, yes. Francis
Giant
takes
flag with
one step backwards, thinking he might have to sneeze, or maybe he wants more juice. But he steps directly on a plastic hotel piece, bright green in color,
Razor sharp.
green like a devil's tack.
No.
And squeals in pain as his shoeless foot is stabbed and pierced and falls backwards and turns in mid-fall, landing right on his face, smashing Xander Corvus and Battleship deep within Francis's
Sinus.
yes, sinus. Whereas what's
I
next?
mean, you're nearing the frontal lobe.
Yes, very close to gray matter.
I run up to his nose. I just unload try shoving my entire basket worth. All my cherries, stems, pits, everything.
This is really upsetting.
Hi-ho, Jerry-O leaps into action. I love that name, by the way.
Nice job.
And using the one septum that is not filled with his friends and compatriots, shoves tons and tons of cherries in there, trying to cause a blockage. But sadly, you're one cherry short. The cherry you gave the paper child. One act of kindness you've committed in your short, clear character life comes back to haunt you, because I am a cruel and merciless god.
So meanwhile, now that SS Big Bucks has been shoved up the nose, she's reaching for that last silver rung. She's gonna go all the way to the top.
SS
Big Bucks.
Big Bucks reaches with her hands and realizes rapidly she does not have them.
Hands!
Her crippled cannons.
The only thing that she may do now is fire. Fire her cannons. Perhaps causing some kind of aneurysm or hemorrhage.
In the skull. The skull.
Yes. But surely
Or a
freeing
sneeze.
your comrades.
Before she does this, Kurt Zander scrambles up over her and reaches for the rung.
Kurt Zander reaches for the rung, using the power of God and anime on his side.
But I'm also shooting. I'm shooting at
I
you.
don't care.
Thank
Okay.
you, Harry, whenever you get
Yeah, I don't care. he's Kurt Zander.
Was that a yes
Bassist.
no?
What?
Was that a yes or no?
What? They,
It was a no time.
That's a no time.
I'm sorry, Kurt Zander. You do not reach the rung.
But I lived only for myself. I don't understand.
Rung. Bongnana phone. You do not reach it.
phone. Like banana phone. Your face. Bongnana phone. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop.
I don't know what you're doing. So we're gonna ride our sheep. We're gonna ride our sheep down to the nose and try to get in there and get that wrong.
You two are reaching for the rung. The man from Catan charges in with an army of woolly mammals. The cotton is already spelled a death sentence for Francis, as he is, unbeknownst to you guys, allergic.
Oh.
It's wool, what the fuck, he's allergic. He's gonna die.
Gotcha.
You go and reach for the rung, standing atop battleship's crude smashing nose. Catan reaches it. He trades friendship for victory. As he touches the final ladder, and everything falls apart.
Francis, his throat closing up.
Yes.
Blood oozing from his nose in a tidal wave. Shooting you all back out. He's found by his parents several hours later.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Dead. Deader than a doornail. But don't worry. He was chaotic evil. And he would have grown up to be a politician. Whichever kind you don't like.
Oh, awesome.
You find yourself months later at an auction.
Are we in our correct box?
Yes, in your correct box.
Because you are now valuable collector's items. For all board games have been banned.
Yes, for all generic board games.
For killing kids.
For killing
Because
children.
of one dumb kid.
Yes, we in our reality have lawn darts outlawed, but they in the generic world have outlawed all board games. The final, last vestiges of all tabletop gaming sit on a pedestal at the auction block of Sotheby's. Generic and Sotheby's. An old Frenchman stands. Yes, up next we have auction 1472. The collection of board games by a deceased child.
Oh, board games from a deceased child. Oh,
A burger falls on the ground.
In the back.
Everyone's excited.
Deceased child.
That was an exciting incident.
Strange bearded man makes a bid.
Yes, standing up, a series of cans fall out of his robe. Clad bright green, the smell of magic and Axe body spray fill the room.
Mine.
Yes, they shall be mine, he says, his words echoing in the minds of all there. As the wizard Snoth raises his hand for one last time and seals your fate forever. And there you sit for the rest of eternity on his game cabinet. And sometimes he'll come in and think about you. But he'll never play you again.
That's
If we call no dice, hope that you thought it was nice, not sufficiently enticed. Tell all of your friends, tell them, though we played with style and class, it's you who makes this game kick ass. So to you we raise our glass. Come play with us again.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much again for hanging out with us. This lovely Monday night. Very special thank you to Sam for making it out.
Yay, thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam.
The secret was murder. As usual, at the end of every No Dice, we need a location and an enemy for our next adventure. So, if you are still in the chat, if you can hear me,
We did have a Z Jesus. Jesus, someone.
ZG.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome.
I'm sorry I missed something about adhesive caulk.
Yeah, you know what? We need a location and an enemy. Z Jesus, if you're still there, let us know, and we will still take adhesive caulk. But if you are not, let us know as well. If you're in the chat, we need a location and an enemy. So take a couple seconds and think about it. Until then, I'm just gonna think about what I just did. I killed the imaginary child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
I feel surprisingly okay with this.
But you said that the imaginary child was chaotic evil.
He was chaotic evil, and he was going to be.
So, like, I mean, how many baby Hitlers would you kill?
I mean, how many you got?
All of them.
Alright. It's a lot. It's a lot of baby.
Yeah.
Like a looper.
It is like Looper. Close the loop. Break. Yeah.
Break the cycle.
I guess I was just.
You didn't get it? It
I was too
was.
fucked up when I watched
It was like it was more. It was simpler than it tried to make it.
Yep.
That was the problem with Looper. It was like it was more clear cut than it tried to make it. It was
Unlike
like,
Dune will be.
dude, all you have to
Dune
do
is
is
gonna
just
be
like,
awesome.
yeah. What?
Dune.
Are you doing our fucking thing?
Dune? Oh yeah, Dune's gonna be so good. Hey, you know Dune's gonna be really good.
Geneva News Dude is gonna fucking rule.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
Meantime,
Should we sing a song?
if anyone's out there
Be
listening,
better than Star Wars.
This Friday, huh?
Oh, speaking of Star Wars, and this Friday.
Speaking of, this Friday at Oak and Shield pub in Milwaukee, if you're in the Milwaukee area, Stars War, One Magic Syphilis is a show that is going to be playing there at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Yes.
Yes, you can go to see Variety Hour Happy Hour's Facebook page, or the Board Game Barrister.
Or the Board Game Barrister, or Oak and Shield website. All three of those websites have links to the tickets to purchase for Stars War. It is a live stage reading of the hilarious Star Wars Christmas parody, written by Brian and I, starring Stacy Pawlowski sometimes when she's available. She's not available. It's over the holidays. We were stupid to do the show. But anyway, it's a great show. It's a fun time. Also, the cool thing is, if you go ahead and buy your tickets, click. Tickets are $15, but then you can also purchase a $20 gift certificate from Oak and Shield for only $15 along with your ticket. So they're basically giving you $5 for food and drink for free to show and hang out. It's an excellent last minute gift for your friends and or family who like to laugh and like Star Wars.
Yeah, and you know what? If you haven't seen the new movie and you don't want to see the new movie, but you can't get enough Star Wars, go see that, because I have been told it's as good as the new movie.
Well, it is.
Another perk, if you buy your tickets ahead of time, they won't be out when you get there.
Right. Especially
you
seeing
already
as we
bought
have no means of charging at the door. So you can only get your tickets online.
So please get them online. I have a location and villain for us.
Let's do it.
From Harry LB, not in the chat at this time because of the lag tonight, but he's at a spooky old farmhouse.
Oh.
And an abnormally large rabbit.
And are we talking Flemish Giant or bigger?
Abnormally large.
Oh, because Flemish Giants are normal.
They're normal for
you
them.
You hold them and you tell them you are normal. You are fine. You sweet thing.
Bipedal rabbit who hungers for children's breakfast cereal.
Yes, perhaps.
Or
But wait, tricks are for kids.
Are they? Find out
Next time on
Nodice! Thanks, Sam. Thanks, sexy hackers.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks, sexy hackers. Good night.